Bonjour, friends! Welcome to Coffee with Nicoletti, the show where we sit down and have a little chat about all things trans. As always, I am your host of this proudly queer program. Folks, my name is Fabulous Frost Nicoletti, and on today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you my tips for how to deal with a transphobic comment. I think the first thing you should realize when you get a transphobic comment is they're not the ones who can define who you are. They can't tell you if you're a man or a woman or if you're non-binary or gender fluid, whatever. They can't tell you that. They can physically type out a comment or say it, but they can't actually define you as that because there is only one person who is allowed to define you. It's not this random troll on the internet. It's not this relative that doesn't get what trans is. It's you. You're the only one allowed to define who you are. You are who you are. And mean words from someone can't and won't change that. If you see yourself as a woman, babe, you are a woman. You are absolutely who you say you are. You are the only one, and I will say it until the end of time, who gets to define who you are. Second, realize that their words, their mean-ass, nasty words that they've spoken to you, worthless. See this penny here? It's not even worth this. That knocked over a few things, and I don't know how. Anyway, you are also absolutely allowed to report this to whatever website or environment that you find yourself in. Now, unfortunately, some websites will deal with transphobic comments and abuse a lot better than others. And I'm sure as hell not looking at you, Twitter. I mean, Twitter sucks so badly. Anytime I go on there and I'll post like a For Australia thing, the only hashtags that I can see pop up when you say trans woman goes trans woman or conman. That's what you get for having a douchebag in charge of the website. Sorry, not sorry. But report the abuse is my point. Don't let them get away with it, because chances are if they're going to do it to you, they'll do it to somebody else. They'll harass somebody else. And maybe someone isn't doing as well as you or I am right now. Maybe you're not doing well. Maybe I'm not doing well. And that comment can really do some damage when they get it. So by reporting this person, you're helping others in the community. You're helping yourself. You're helping me. You're helping make it a better place for everyone. Remember that. Something you should also remember about when you get a transphobic comment is typically the people saying that, they're not historians, they're not sociologists, they're not psychologists, they're not doctors, they're not nurses, because I can definitely speak on this one, because I am a historian with a degree in the field, is that trans people have always existed. Go back to ancient Mesopotamia, you will find trans people. Go back to the Australian Aboriginal cultures, you'll find trans people. Look right now, you will find trans people. Come back here in 5-10 years, you will still find trans people. It doesn't matter how far along you go, you will find trans people. We have always been here, and we always will be. Also, doctors and nurses, if being trans was such an abomination, a medical malpractice, or what have you, why are the people who went to school for 8 years to over a decade for things like medical sciences, why are they supporting trans people? Why are they developing medical care if this is such a malpractice? Same thing with psychologists. If being trans was a mental illness, why are there psychologists who help with that and help people get prescribed things like HRT or help them move on to gender-affirming surgeries or something like that? You starting to see my point? The people that say these mean-ass, nasty, transphobic comments to you, they're not the ones who've spent their lives studying in the fields that they claim to be talking about. A doctor is going to know more about medical science than some random idiot online. Likewise, a psychologist is going to know about how the mind works than some moron online. A historian is going to be able to talk history more than a moron online. We have all studied in our respective fields. We know our subjects, and the evidence all points to trans people existing. Who would have thought? Now, one more thing I want to point out to you is that if these comments are stupid and you want to laugh at them, you are absolutely allowed to laugh at this moron. As we've just established in the last tip I gave you, transphobes typically aren't the sharpest tools in the shed. They're usually idiots, and if you want to laugh at their stupid comments to you, more power to you. I hate getting transphobic comments, but honestly, sometimes some of the things people leave me are pretty funny. I'm going to show you in another segment in a minute. It's a little something I like to call the Transphobe Hall of Fame. And basically, these are just some of the stupidest fucking comments that I've ever gotten that make me laugh my ass off when I see them. Yeah, they're trying to hurt me and the community by extension. But, like, I can't take them seriously because they're so stupid. All right, without any further ado, here's a little segment I like to call the Transphobe Hall of Fame. Have fun, guys.
Our tabs. Women supposed to look like men? I'm genuinely asking. Or do you guys think that other people think you're actual women? I don't know what to tell you, dude. I never liked Tabs soda, so I'm not a Tabs woman. I know he's supposed to be hurtful in this, but I just can't get past the Tabs woman thing. If anything, I'm a cherry Coke girl? Question mark. Alright, you want to see the weirdest one I've gotten? You're a perverted dude, asking for butt sex like a common pervert. What? What? Do you want to see the post I made that he commented this on? Here's the context, because it's all anyone else has, including me in this situation. Boy, I am just bending over with an arrow pointing to my butt saying insert here with this post, aren't I? Whew, my legs are wide open for this one. I just can't. I mean, what goes through someone's head when they look at this post and think butt sex? Alright, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. I do genuinely appreciate it, and I hope my words today were able to help you in some way. Have as lovely of a day as you are. Hint, hint, that's pretty fucking lovely. We'll see you on the next episode of Coffee with Nicoletti. See you later.